have not done that yet. I need to interview Natasha Mitchell for North Eleuthera. I have not done that yet, but I'm going to do that. But Christian Hasty is in South Eleuthera, and I must give him a platform to speak just to hear him out. We must hear him out, and I want to give him that opportunity. He's going to be entering this race alongside Philippa Kelly. Both of them will be seeking to challenge Clay Sweeting, who is the incumbent member of Parliament for South and Central Eleuthera. And so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I need you to keep your eyes on it. Keep watching TMI. We can make sure that you're aware of it. And we're going to, give you an opportunity. I'm hoping that I can get myself set up where we can do call-ins, so you can get to hear from the people and you can get them to call in. All right, you can get to ask the questions of them and say what you want to say and blah 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 and so forth and so on and such as the case may be. Now, I saw a post recently in relation to Shannon Dawn Cartwright. Shannon Dawn Cartwright is the member of Parliament for St. Barnabas. I spoke about him last week, because I told you I'd gotten word that the FNM were trying to move him out of St. Barnabas and place him in another constituency because they said that they don't feel that he has the cojones to beat Michael Halkitis in that constituency. Michael Halkitis is going to be running against him, and they feel like if Michael Halkitis has the upper hand right now, we don't know that this is the case, but this is what was alleged to us, right? And so we're waiting to see how this plays out. However, in the meantime, in between time, we have been told, we saw on Facebook a post with regard to with regard to Shannon Dawn Cartwright. And in the post, it asked a certain question. It said, let me read it, because I got it in my thing. It said, this is the current MP. Oh, the person disconnected, but it's still here. I still got it in my thing, but the person moved the post. But the post said, this is the current MP for St. Barnabas, Shannon Dawn Cartwright. He's collecting $150,000 a year for repairs in that constituency, and he's doing absolutely nothing with that money. But we can clearly see he's eating. The government needs to stop paying you, because it's really sad how you're treating your constituency, big guy. And they got a photo with Shannon Dawn showing him with a lot of meat. So they got the big photo of Shannon Dawn, and they're saying Shannon Dawn is bulking up because they're eating good. Now, I don't know that Shannon Dawn is eating the $150,000 that the government is giving him, but this person is trying to convince us that that's what's happening. I don't know that. I will not say that because I don't know that that's what's happening. But that's what they're trying to convince us, that that's what's happening. All right? Now, Shannon Dawn, like every MP, is getting this $150,000. They're using it as they feel. I do not know that it's being properly accounted for. I remember I challenged Clay about it because Clay was making these big checks and putting Clay Sweeting on them, even though it's the government money, the people's money that they're using to campaign to the people with, and putting these big checks, putting his Clay Sweeting on it, and making donations to various institutions like the high school and other places.